on, everybody? It's your boy Tim from Raptor Reptiles Michigan facility, and today I'm going to be doing a colony update video on all the BUBBAS, the newest BUBBAS I got. You guys can see the old BUBBAS, how they are doing, you know, how they have developed. As you guys know, I did go down to the New York facility, so I did pick up some few extra BUBBAS from Jason. I will show you which ones I have gotten from him. We did make a couple business transactions, got everything squared away, you know what I mean, as far as the dragons and everything. Like Jason had told y'all, he will not be doing any sales this season, so if you see anything you want, you pretty much have to come to me. You probably can contact him, but he's going to forward you to me. If you can't find my Facebook page, it's Tim Robinson. My profile picture is the Raptor Reptiles logo, because I know a lot of people have been saying it's been hard to find me, but if you type in my name and you see the Raptor Reptiles as the profile picture, that's me. As far as Instagram is Raptor Reptiles _Michigan, and of course, if you're watching this, you already know my YouTube channel. You can comment below, or you can contact me on any three of those internet, websites. But like I said, I'm not gonna stress on that too long. I'm gonna get to this. I know you guys want to see the dragons and how they're doing, so I'm gonna start off up here with the three famous dragons. Like I said, that's up here in my room part, well, not my actual bedroom, but in the other area from the room. And as you guys can see here, we have Hellboy right here. I'll take him out for you guys. This is Hellboy. Like I said, they just turned a year, August 1st, so they put on some pretty much size this year for just to be 1 year old. But like I said, he is one of my favorite dragons. He is from Big Bubba and Mars. As you guys can see, he kind of look like Mars. It's not as dark as her, but this guy's attitude and structure is Big Bubba all the way, which is one of my favorite dragons there too. As you guys can see, he has an eclipse eye on that side. The other side is normal, but he's a pretty much sweet guy, you know, big boy, tamed. It's one of my favorite dragons here. And he is one of the first dragons that I purchased from Jason, but that's him. As you guys can see, he's doing excellent, if anybody was wondering. As far as breeding him, I don't know. I may breed him next season. I may not. It all depends on how it goes, the time, and everything. So we'll see. We may get babies from him next season, but over here we have Little Mama, which I call Mars Jr. As you guys can see, this is Mars all the way. She's probably mad, don't want to be touched at the moment. Come here. Like I said, I'll bring her over here in the light. But this is Little Mama. She has Mars structure all the way. As you guys can see, the little belly, the little fat chin. She's a sweetheart, though. She reminded me of Mars. I actually fell in love with Mars when I went to the New York facility. I almost took her from Kate and Jason. But yeah, this is about the closest thing I'll get to Mars here. I'm actually happy. But like I said, she is the other dragon that I purchased from Jason when I first got off into it. When I first met Jason, this is her. As far as breeding her, I probably won't breed her next season. I'll probably let her do another year. You know, my dragons have to meet certain standards for me as far as breeding. I'm not just putting anything together. I'm not like other shit-ass breeders. But yeah, this is Little Mama. I like the time to be right. I don't rush nothing. Jason, I've told you guys that all the time. We really don't rush. We do this for us. We don't do it for no one else. It's more like a part-time job for us. Then over here, we have Mr. Sig Boy, who has been trying to like semi-brewmate and trying to breed a little bit. He's really not into the ladies, but I'll bring him over here so you guys can see him. He's really not fired up. He lost about 40 grams. He really ain't interested in food. He more so ready to breed, I think. But once I put him down for brumation next season, or this season, he wake up out of brumation, I'm pretty sure he'll be ready to rumble. We are expecting babies from him next season, so if you interested in him, I will be having some babies from him. Who I'm linking him up with will not be announced yet. That's something you guys will have to continue the channel to watch the channel to see. But as you can see, he's a big boy. Pretty impressive crown. He's pretty tamed out. As you guys can see, his head is wide. He's a big boy. He's really relaxed. He just like to chill. But he's a good boy. He really don't put up a fight with me, but that's sick. So if you're interested in him, I will have babies from him next season. That's for sure. But enough on them. I'm about to get you guys down to the main part of the facility where I keep most of the dragons, and that's where all I'm at. So we about to go downstairs so we can get this going. I said we going into the reptile cave, is what I call it. As you guys can see, it is a whole new setup down here from the last time you guys see the video. I did finish the four enclosures from the last time you guys seen it. The baby rack is built. You already know what's in that exclusive dragon, that secret weapon, you know. The baby rack, I do have the Mondo tank here. You know, Layla's still over there. I do have Scarlet over there. She actually popped out of shed today. As you guys can see, I will take out each dragon and show you guys one by one so you guys can see them up close and personal. But Tay's going to give you a little run through the whole setup here. As you guys can see, Jean and Storm is still up there, growing good and shit. You already know my baby girl Nunu here. Always like to be on camera, the infamous baby Nunu. Then we have the two sisters, Jade and Aurora. She likes messing up the paper, I see. And then down there we have Phil and Lil. They're under their hide. I think they kind of stressed out from the move, but they'll be okay. And then right here we have Blurple. You guys know I've had her for a minute. Last time I weighed her, she's like 420 grams. The girl did a dramatic turnaround. She's actually in a full head shed at the moment. So I can't wait to see how she continues to develop. And then we have the good girl Ivy here from Mellow and Salem last season. She's doing good. She's pretty active. She's just bad. She's kind of feisty when she want to be, but as you can see, she's ready to rumble. I think she's showing signs of want to breed, but she's not to our standards yet, so she will not get bred. And then, as you can see, this is Anubis. You guys know him, the infamous Grouch here. He got some serious attitude, so I got to tame him down, put a little work in with him. And then we have Magnus here, which is the father of most of the babies here. He's pretty tamed out. He's a good boy. Like I said, I'll take him out to each dragon one by one so I can show you guys up close and personal. And then down here we have Salem. He's actually in shed, going into a full body shed, so he might be a little grouch when I try to get him, but I'll get him out of there for you guys so you guys can see him. But that's all the dragons that I picked up and collected from Jason. I know you guys are wondering if I'm going to show these baby in this update video, which I'm not. I'm going to make a separate video for the baby, so don't worry. I'll have most of the Bubbas here. Like I said, I haven't sexed none of them yet, so when I do the video, which will probably be today, I'll record it today, so it'll probably be published with this video. The dragons will not be sexed. I just want to show you guys the dragons and show you we're not full of shit, and we're not showing y'all because we feel like they're weak or, you know, they're not up to code. But like I said, I show everything when the time is right, and I feel like they at my standards, you know. So I'm gonna pull Layla out first and show you, and then I'm not gonna show you guys our holdbacks in the Mondo tank. If you get lucky and see them, then you get lucky, but I won't be showing none of the holdbacks in the Mondo tank. Come here, girl. Like I said, this is Layla. She was actually purchased from Tamara at Rainbow Bearded Dragons. This is my girl here. She is 100% het hypo, 50% het trans. And as you can see, she has that chin. she's a pretty good girl. One of the first female dragons that was here, so she will always have a home here. This is my baby, Layla. She's a good girl. Really don't put up a fight for nothing. She's pretty tamed and everything. As you can see, she got some intense color. Pretty big girl, as you see. We take good care of them. As you can see, she has that nice ass belly. She's not really overweight. She's just a big girl. But that's Layla. I'll get Scarlet out for you guys. Hey, Scarlet baby. Hey, Scarlet baby. Hey, girl. Alrighty. And this is my baby girl, Scarlet. Just popped out of shed for you guys. Look at those intense blue bars. Remind me of Big Bubba so much. She's a little on the small side right now than her normal self, of course, because you guys know she laid the babies for us. But I'll fatten her back up. But this is Scarlet. The famous Scarlet was produced by Jason at Raptor Reptiles. She is hypo, 100% het trans proven. So this is my baby girl, Scarlet. I'm glad to have her because she looked damn sure like Big Bubba with these blue bars. So ill. They're right, girl. They're right. You're in a good home. Jason sent you to a good home. I know. You're a little agitated because you just hopped out of shit. I'll get you a bath today. But yeah, that's Scarlet. And like I said, over here we have Gene and Storm. Now, I'm going to tell you guys now, I have not been spending that much time with these two. I've been on the go, been kind of busy, so they might be a little sketchy. But, like I said, come here. This is Gene. She's in full body shed, so I really can't show you guys her true color. She's actually in full body shed and head shed at the moment, so you really can't see her natural colors. But you know, she's doing good. She's already 100 grams, so she's bigger than Storm. But this is my baby here. She eats, got a good appetite. When she pop out of shed, I would definitely post some pictures of her on Instagram. We have a lot of plans and works for this baby here for the future. But that's Gene. Now, I'm going to have to chase Storm around because for some odd reason, she's timid with my hands. But as soon as she get in my hands, she like tame all the way out. You guys will see. If she do it today. She might not do it. But like I said, look at her. Now she running from me. I had to like pet her to bribe her to get out. Okay. It's okay. It's okay. It is okay, mama. Let's see. I had to bribe this one. Like I said. And then when she gets in my hand, it's like, hey, Dad, you know, it's cool. I'm glad you got me out of the tank, but you just sat here and ran from me. You know what I mean? So, but this is Storm. As you guys can see, she's not as big as Gene, but she's a hell of a dragon, has a hell of an appetite. As you guys can see, she do have a few blue bars in her. Not as tense as Scarlet, but you know what they say. You put more a dragon with blue bars with another dragon with blue bars, you get more blue bars. So, I don't know. Maybe I'll link her up with Sig in the future. Maybe. Maybe not. But this is Storm. Produced by Dustin at Optimum Reptiles. Both of them is Gene and Storm. But this is my baby girl. She has a hell of an appetite. And you guys know, I did have 3 of them from Dustin. Tate actually housed Wolverine. We haven't really decided what we're going to do with him yet. He may be up for grabs. Maybe. We really haven't made up our mind yet. But, and this tank here is my girl, Nunu. Now, she's pretty tame. She's actually in shed. Most of the dragons are in shed here for some odd reason, or going into shed. But I really can't show her. But under that shed, she is a bonfire-ass dragon. Like, heat. Like, the intense gold. And she is whiplets, 50% het trans. So we got some plans for this baby next season too. Well, not next season, the season after that probably. But this is her. She has a good appetite. So, like I said, if you guys want some good babies, of course you can come to us, but you can also go to Dustin at Optimum Reptiles too. He produced some good dragons, good breeding practices. Then here you go, the infamous Jade. Been tripping today for some odd reason. I don't know why, but this is Jade. Hypotrans leather, 100% het zero. This is our baby. You know, Jason down there brought her back from death, so she means a lot to us, and we would probably never get rid of her. We got so much time and, you know, dedication put into her, what Jason do, but, you know, as me as his partner, I feel his pain. I know how much work he put in with her, so I probably would never ever get rid of her. She'll die here, but as you guys can see, she's a pretty big dragon. From the last time, well, since he purchased her as a baby, he put in some extreme work, so I top my hat off to him. That's Jade. And then we have the Parcel Trans Aurora, 100% het zero. She was produced by David McLean over at Lizard of Oz. You guys know why she have that name, because a lot of people slept on her, but as you can see, she's actually going into a shed as well. By her being 100% het zero, Jason did promise y'all some zeros next season, so you probably will get that wish. So you will have to continue to watch the channel to see who I link up next season, but if she's ready, I'll probably let her rumble. But look at that eye, look at her eyes. If you can get that on camera, it's like so sick. Dog ass eye, like she's just a beauty. But yeah, that is Aurora. Pretty tamed out. Like I said, her and Jade is over the 500 gram mark. I think last time I weighed, they were like in the 530 gram mark. But down here is Phil and Lil, which KP Critters produced them. I'm probably gonna have to fight with Lil, I think she's a little bit stressed since the move, but I'll bring them out. As you guys can see, she's a little feisty right now, so she's a little timid. So I'm really not gonna handle them at the moment because they still kind of stressed from the move. But to the right over there, that is Lil, and to the left is Phil. So she's like, I'm guarding my brother. You come in here, I'm biting you. Watch. She flowered her beard. But yeah, I'm really not handling them two like that because I don't really want to stress them out no more. As you guys know, Jason did raise these two, so it was a hard move for him, but they're actually good dragons. She's really tame because when I was there at the New York facility, I didn't have this issue. I was picking her up, no problem, and everything. So I know it's the move. She will eventually tame out, so. But as you guys can see, they're pretty good. They grew. Yeah, that's Lil and Phil, so that's them two. Then over here, you already know my baby Purple. Look at that belly hang. Yeah, daddy, where's the dubia? Where's the dubia, daddy? Where's the dubia? I'll take her out for you guys. So you guys can see her taking it close up. So this is Blurple here in full body head shit, I should say. She put on some major weight. She's already at that 420 gram mark, like I said, so we may be linking her up next season, maybe not. But she has some more sentimental value here, but she is a Dunner Trans, 100% het hypo, 100% het zero, so normal scale. She's a good girl. Big. See, I put on a lot of work. A lot of weight. I put on a lot of weight. I put on a lot of weight. She's like, what's going on? Oh, you like that? Oh, you like that? But yeah, that's Blurple. And then down here we have Ivy, we just took a poop. Actually, probably gonna have to clean this up real quick. This is Ivy. She is a Mellow and Salem daughter. But I'm gonna actually just put her on Tay's shoulder for now so I can clean her tank before I put her back in there. But yeah, that's her. She like, what's up? Oh yeah, good hands. See, sit still. You won't have those problems. See, guys, see, I used to play football in high school, as you guys can see. Caught her real good. But this is her. I'm about to actually just put her back in here on her log and clean this tank out real quick because she just made a pretty mess.
Thank you.
You guys know that's my irritating wife in the background.
Y'all supposed to be in there.
Yeah, going upstairs. But you guys know we stress proper care for the dragon, so I'll get off into another video what I use for, you know, cleaning up these tanks. So, like I said, clean up these tanks pretty well when they poop. I really don't like their tanks to be dirty, so like as soon as they poop, I clean it up. And I would advise you guys to do the same thing unless you want your dragons infested with parasites. The quicker you clean it up, the better. You know, I hate seeing some videos when I'm looking at some people's videos and I see shit and sand all in the damn tank and the shit is nasty. I can't do it. But you want to be covered in shit all day? I don't think so. But that's Ivy tank. But yeah, those are two females, and then over here we have the Grouch Man, Anubis. I'm probably gonna have to fight to get him out of here too, because he is a grouch. As you know, he is from Josh D. As you guys can see, he's a pretty beast. So, like I said, I have to work with him. I may be able to get him out once I calm him down, but right now he's on the rampage, as you guys can see. He may let me get him out. Like I said, I'm still working with this guy. Like I say, I'm able to get him out. Like I said, I'm working with him at the moment. He is from Josh D. Look at that, like a pit bull with that growl. Look at that lip. Why did you take me out? I don't want to be on camera. I don't want to see these folks. Look at him. He don't like nothing. Don't like the camera, nothing. But he's a pretty good dragon. Look at that lip. Remind me of my dogs. Little bully. Look at the lip. The famous lip. Look how he looking. I will bite you. Yeah, he was produced by Josh D. But like I said, I work with him and get him tamed out. Like I said, I have a little bit more time than Jason did, but I don't know. This might be just this guy character. He's just an animal, a beast. I like that killer instinct, though. Look at him. I'm gonna put him back so he get to going crazy because you see the ladies over there. But yeah, this is Anubis. I picked him up from Jason too. Down here we have Magnus, which is the father of the babies. He's pretty much a good dragon. He's not as aggressive as Anubis. But like he's going into shed. But this is Magnus. If you guys never seen him up close and personal, he is the father of the Mellow babies this season. he see the lady, so he might even try to head bob. But this is him. He's actually in the shed, as you guys can see, because he's really real white. Look at him. Yeah, you ready to rumble? Yeah. You ready to go, huh? I told you guys. Straight ravenous breeder. Look at him. You know what I mean? He's like, yeah, I see ladies. I see ladies. I see ladies. I'm going. Let me go. Let me go. Let me go. I see ladies. I see ladies. But yeah, I'm going to put him back so he get to going crazy. As you guys can see, Anubis is already on it. Alright, go. He's still in that breeding mode. And then down here we have Salem. Like I said, he's pretty agitated because he is in full body shed, as you guys can see. But he was purchased from KP Critters as well a couple years ago. But yeah, he is a translucent leatherback, 100% het whipplage proven. So he is the father of the Scarlet babies this season. So if you guys like him, you will love the babies. There's some pretty nice babies in there from him this season. So like I said, I'll get to it. But this is Salem. And I'm going to let you guys know something as soon as I put him back in here. Far as the first clutch from Salem and Scarlet, breeder did purchase the whole clutch. The whole clutch is gone. The guy that bought him, he is a breeder. He asked us not to announce who he was. So if he feel like he want to tell you guys who he is one day and reveal who he is or why he bought so many, he will. But the first clutch is sold out. So I do have the second clutch here with me. So you will have the opportunity to still get some babies from Salem and Scarlet. But as usual, stay tuned for more.